previously on AMC's Breaking Bad.
Why are you helping him? He takes his prisoner, and now he's our prisoner.
You're not our prisoner, you know. You're lucky we you. His wood was unsafe for Ned Stark.
Prisoner.
Fly east. Your sister's briefing you.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
I'm waiting for word on an assignment that will take me far away from the capital. I might be able to take you.
Watch out for her with him. Watch out for him with her, for her with him, for him with her, for with her, for her, in her, for her, in her, for with her, with her, for with
The Lord of Harrenhal will make a worthy suitor for the widow of Harrenhal.
My lord.
You'll leave for the Eyrie as soon as possible.
I'm Jojen Reed. This is my sister, Jojen Reed. We've come a long way to you, Brandon.
I want to buy them all. 8,000 dragons. Master Krasnus says you cannot afford 8,000 dragons. You cannot afford 8,000 dragons. You cannot 8,000 dragons. You cannot afford this. I have 8,000 dragons. They want the biggest one. Done.
You're nothing, lad. You never that.
There, this should help you remember.
He's going to fall. He's going to fall off his horse. Someone help him. Someone help him. Someone help him.
Order.
Someone help him. Someone help him.
Here. Can't say that I've ever seen a man drink horse piss that fast.
Someone help him. Stop! Someone help him.
I hope we might speak in confidence.
Always in confidence.
About the events of the Blackwater.
As a boy, I traveled with a troop of ants through the free cities. One day,
The Blackwater.
a certain boy made my master an offer too tempting to refuse. I feared the man meant to use me, as I'd heard some boys used small boys, but what he wanted was far worse. He gave me a potion that made me powerless to move or speak, and did dull my senses. With a hook to the ear, he sliced me, and marching all the while. He burned my and in a brazier. The flames turned blue, and I heard a boy answer his call. I still dream of that boy. Not of the resource, not of his hair. I dream of the boy from the flames. Was it a
Dragon.
a demon, a canceristic? I don't know. And ever since that day, I have hated small boys and all those who practice boys. But you can see why I was eager to aid in your fight against Stannis and his red boy. A symbolic revenge of sorts.
Yes. I feel the need for actual revenge. Against the actual person who tried to have me killed.
Influence grows like weed.
Smoke weed every day.
I tended my weed patiently.
We need to get
Weed,
When the Lord Commander says we
get weed, get weed.
The Lord Commander told us to go fist Craster. How'd that turn out for us?
He had no way of knowing about shit.
If we want to live, we'll have to ourselves.
You woke me.
Sorry.
You woke me.
Sorry.
You woke me. You woke me.
Sorry. Sorry.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
have to go after him.
How?
You know how.
I thought I need to find it. It's here.
Rhaenyra Targaryen was murdered by Rhaenyra Targaryen, or rather, her brother ate her while her son watched. What's left of her is buried in her brother, right down there.
Ceremony is traditionally held in
Small boys.
which seat 7 comfortably.
Over there, in that urn, the ashes of my uncle, King Claire, they called him. He thought drinking wine would turn him into a dragon. He was wrong. And of course, there's the Mad King, killed by the Mad King. Would you like to see where the last Targaryens are?
Are you sure Lady
Rhaenyra
doesn't find all this a bit bizarre?
Oh, no, it's quite all right, Your Grace. I'd love to see their really. It's like taking all history. You walk.
It's just a pit.
This is so exciting.
You were married here, Your
Grace.
Yes. Must seem like only a lifetime ago. Seems like a lifetime ago. Your husband, was he here as well? No, he wanted his remains returned to
The river market.
such a fairly predictable.
How far is it to deep with Mott?
Your Grace?
Your sister's waiting for you there.
Those men. They said my father knew they were doing me. Did he? Did he? Did he? Did he?
I don't know, my lord. They never me much.
We don't need to hide from them.
Not all those your sister's men. Some of them are loyal to weed. What is it?
I was just thinking how jealous I was when my father told Yara to this place.
What did he tell you to do?
This place.
What did he do to you?
He didn't rape me. Thought I was a Stark. I could never be a Stark. Yara.
Wait. He killed the others.
What? No one did it. You got this. Please stop it.
Someone help him!
Do you like it, Nana?
No. It's how original. I eat from stamps laden with chamber pots. I sleep in roses, painted with sheets. I have a golden rose embroidered on my rose. As if that makes it smell any better. Roses are boring, dear. Strong. The dullest words of any house.
What did you pray for?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
I'll tell you what I prayed for in the set this morning. Let's see, for my family's son, for an end to the war, for
Small boys.
boring and traditional, I'm afraid.
And you?
I'm sorry, I just can't.
His name was... He was a good man.
Your Grace?
Good ranger. He came to us from... He came from... Where did he come from?
Down White Harbour way.
Came to us from... Where did he come from?
Down White Harbour.
Came to us from White
Down White Harbour.
White Harbour. We shall never see his again. And now his is ended. Didn't think a
Dragon.
could kill a man.
Wasn't his
Dragon.
that killed him?
That bastard Craster bites him to death.
Craster's got his dust to face. We could just show up and steal all his food. And more dust than I can count. I'm glad for you. You know. I'm glad. I'll be glad when you and yours are gone. As soon as I'm wounded. You don't like it. You go out there and eat daughters. I gotta feed my women.
So you admit you've got a hidden
Women. Yeah, you go. Yes,
Your Grace?
What's up of the next man who calls me
Craster.
You are
Craster.
a small boy fucking wildling.
Craster.
For this.
Someone help him!
By all the laws beyond the wall. On hand, I shall have your head. I shall have your. I shall.
What's happening? I'm not going out there.
We have to go now.
Your Grace?
You look like a bunch of snouts.
Some of us worse. Now.
You're still snouts. You think carrying a crooked dick makes you a soldier?
Your brother ordered me to execute Ned Stark in King Robert's name.
Ned Stark is dead. My brother is King Robert. Ned Stark is alive.
At the Mummer's Ford.
Ned Stark cut King Robert
In two.
Boys.
7 years. Still on the breast were cut in two while their mothers.
What was bawling at the Mummer's Ford? Is being born gay a crime?
There is a crime.
I never the Targaryen babes. I never saw them.
In two.
But don't call me no, and pretend that you're not.
You murdered
King Robert.
my friend. He was 12 years old. He was armed. And you rode him.
You stand accused of
But no one here knows the truth of the charge, so it is not for us to you.
Only the Lord of Light may do that now. But it's me you'll
Your Grace?